Hello and welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are in our big vertical planner, but we are going to prep our month of September 2022. All right, guys, it is so crazy to think that we are already almost at fall. So here, September 22nd is the first day of fall, and just wow, it's gone by so fast. It's just crazy. I feel like June went by a little bit slower, and then out of nowhere, July and August went by. So you guys can see I like to use these sticky notes to kind of denote what all is going on for the month before I get it decorated. So I'm just gonna up in the corner put what date these things happen, and that way when we take them off I still know where they belong. And then there was a few things I didn't have sticky notes with me, so I just wrote in pencil, and that way it's still here to prompt me, like if I'm scheduling other stuff, what all is going on. All right, so I'm still going to leave these pencil ones on to prompt me what all's going on. So I was looking through this Mega Flower Power book, and I recalled that there was like some deep color flowers. And so I thought these could go really well with this. Like these are really pretty. And so let's get going. I also might pull stuff from this seasonal. I opened it up and I saw a few of these quotes like, "Oh, fall, it's nice to see you again." Some of this stuff is very much so for Halloween, but like stuff like that can be used for fall, but I don't know that it goes with the flowers. But yet I don't feel like I have enough things in here to just do fall either. And so it's kind of making it harder. Here's a Hello Fall. There's another big one I feel like. Oh, I love the feel of autumn. That one's really cute. And then And All at Once Summer collapsed into fall, which that one may work the best with these flowers. Hello Fall. So we'll just have to kind of flip through this as we get a lot of our florals down. All right, I'm going to leave all these pencil ones down so that I can like look back. I ended up whiting out a couple of the other holidays that we don't celebrate. And then I have this mega book. It's the Flower Power one. And I was flipping through and I really thought that this reminds me of fall. I think it starts one page earlier. So it has all the gold foil one. I just kind of thought these colors were really good, and now looking at it too, I almost feel like we could use some of this if we need to, and it just feels like there's enough of them to make a big monthly spread. Let me see, here's some really big ones. I always like those. Oh, and then some black and white ones also that we could use for it. So let's get going. All right, I'm choosing two. This September is going to go because it's just like a little bit too playful for the autumn feel that I want to get. So let's do away with that. And this notes, I've decided I'm going to take the flowers all the way around the outside. Now we've done this before and it's been really fun and it really turned out cute, but it has been probably like a good 6 months since we've last done it. And so let's just grab some and go. All right, we have this really big pink one, and I feel like we have a lot of ground to cover right there, so we might as well just throw it down over there. And there's no rhyme or reason when I do this. I literally just grab them and put them down. Because there's like a cluster of flowers here and then a cluster of flowers here, I don't want them right next to each other. I'm going to pull this all the way over here. And these ones I feel like need to stand up, so we're going to put them down here in the corner. Let me get a sticky note here real quick though, because I need these dates before I erase them. So 1925. And then let's go ahead and write, let's see, no hockey that day. And then we have 17th through 18th is hockey finals. And we'll see if my son makes it into that. I think his team is finally old enough for that. They weren't last year. And then down here we have school photos. And then this one I'll just leave for now. That's a work education thing that I need to do. Now I don't really care. Sometimes these pencils leave a little bit of residual after you erase them. That doesn't really bother me. This is for me to look at and to refer to for our family and make sure everybody gets the places they need to get. And so I don't really mind if there's any of that on there. All right, we're gonna do this up and down one, right? Because, yep. Now I do have this area, but it has the tab over it, so I can't white it out. So I definitely need a flower that is dark enough, or a quote that is dark enough. We had those boxes. Let's see what those boxes have to provide for us here. These are so pretty, you guys. I love this mustard yellow, which is funny because it used to be like my least favorite color, but look at these colors, so beautiful. Find your roots, but reach for the sky. All right, so I think this is exactly the same as this, so I don't want to use this one because of that. And so I'm thinking this bloom could be pretty and bold enough to cover up that little area that we are trying to do. There's that. And then there's down here in the corner, this box is open too. So I wonder, maybe we'll leave it open for a minute. I'm gonna pull this happy memory, keeping dates and holidays, and see what all we've got going on for the fall in here, because maybe it has labeled like fall that I'm looking for. I'm a little excited for fall, but I'm a little sad all at the same time. All right, here is a Labor Day. Do we have fall? It doesn't look like it. We do need to label the month, and I do like this bouncy. All right. Let's just get out a few things that we are thinking of. There's a chance this Labor Day that I might use it here. So let's get that out. I don't know that there's any others there that I need. I think back here we were good, weren't we? Because this seems a little bit too orangey for me. And then let's go ahead and grab the seasonal one that we were talking about. And I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit too much for this spread. That one's really cute, and we could put it down here. Hello Fall, I really like that one, and it would fit into a box really well. And I feel like it can go with this font really well also. Ooh, those are really pretty, but I think I want to save those for later in the fall. Do you guys ever save your stickers and then the next year you're like, crud, why didn't I use those? It's because they're so cute. I just want to hoard them all. All right, so I think too, okay, we have this part. I'm thinking of putting it up here and then having a little photo down here because I have like quite a few boxes right here. And then Hello Fall, I think we'll just go right there. So we can actually go ahead and do that. All right, so let's erase this in case it goes over. And then Let's see, where do we, oh, you know what? That fits so, so good in there, you guys. That makes me happy. Okay, let's go ahead and throw this one down because that's about the only place on this spread it really makes sense. So the 22nd, hello fall. It feels like fall this morning. It's a rainy day and it's just a little bit chilly. And so it's that perfect, like, wear your sweatpants weather. All right, so again, up here, Labor Day, we're gonna relabel it. So I'm going to white that portion of it out. Sorry guys, I know it's taken a little bit for me to get going, and I feel like the monthly spreads always do. They're just, I don't know, a little bit more pressure on me, I feel like, which is silly. Absolutely silly. The other thing too is we have right here, this week, we have no dance, and I'm seeing one of my plaid colors in my washi tape here. This plaid color, I feel like will go really well. It's light pink, if you can see it, and so I feel like that will go really, really well here. So I think let's go ahead. You know what I like to do is tear it in half. So let's do this big section over here first. Get a piece that's long enough, and then I'm gonna tear it lengthwise in half because I feel like it's just a little bit too chunky for my monthly spread. All right, so by this time, I feel like everybody's kids are back to school. I know some don't start until September, so some might be very, very close or just starting, but how's it going so far? And give me tips and tricks on what you do while your kids are at school. Like, what does your schedule look like while your kids are at school before you have to run them back and forth and then run them to after school activities and all this kind of stuff? Because I'm new to this, guys. We've always homeschooled, and honestly, I want to keep homeschooling, but my kids had requested to try public school, and I was open to the discussion. And so we did sign them up, and they're loving it. And I knew they would. And but I'm a little lost, you know, like it's, I feel like harder on mommy than on the kids. And I did expect that. You know, kids are so resilient. Oh, I lose this ruler all the time because it's clear, but I love it because it's clear. I can see exactly what's going on underneath it. Let's do right there, and then get this side. This way I know this whole entire week we don't have dance, and I don't have to like write it really big across there if I don't want to. All right, and then I can always, let's see, do I want a box? Do we have a box for it? This really pretty blue one we can always put up here, and it's a little bit crooked. There we go. And we could just put a tiny bit of this in there, and next to it I'll write no dance week. And that way I know that's what that one is denoting. And then, so this is all done. I have my garbage bowl right next to me, so I'm just gonna throw it away. That way I know I don't even need to address that anymore. And then we have a week here that we might have something going on. But it hasn't been confirmed yet. So I'm going to leave that one be because I don't want to have to rip it off of the schedule. All right, let's go back to flowers. I am so jumping all around, guys. This is interesting, but that's kind of how my mind was working right then. If I think of something, sometimes I want to get it down right then so that I don't miss it because it's a really important thing. Let's go close to 2022 over here. These are like small dainty flowers. They're super pretty. I don't know that I like that one there. So a few of you guys have asked about my nails. So these, let me get this sticker off here real quick. Oh, we are tearing. Crud. All right, so these are Dashing Diva, and I absolutely love them. So they are like gel stickers that you put on, and they come in a whole bunch of different kits. I get them from Walmart, Target. You can get them on Amazon. If I can find a few kits, I'll link them down below. But you could do all one color. Like they give you, I think, 32 nails. So you have plenty of nails to do with whatever you need to do. And they are just so beautiful. And so I highly recommend them to everybody that I know because they're so cute and pretty. I almost need some tape just to tape that back down, but I don't think I have any, not the really clear tape that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to wait on that for now. I almost want a big blue flower over here, but I also feel like it's right there and it's the exact same flower. What if we turn it around? Does that help us at all? Not really, not enough to do it. Let's go ahead. We'll put it on the edge here. Then this would be all mustard and pink. Do I like that? That could work. All right, now to do these edges, I just literally put down stuff and then I slice it off and I reuse this section of it to put into another one. So this sticker's up here, so I'm gonna pull it all the way down here and we're gonna kind of go at an angle into that corner there. And I think let's start picking it up and cutting some of these so that we can reuse them because I don't waste stickers. Oh, look, I left a few little washi tape endings on there. Always clean off your scissors. You'll regret it later if you're not. All right. And then I feel like it's here. It can probably, let's see, do we want to go over here? Yeah, let's do that. Although I feel like I want it a little chunkier, so I'm going to customize this sticker, take off that little portion of it. There we go. This is a little corner, so we could either, let's see what we want to do with it. Yep, let's just use it down here in this corner right here. And then let's go ahead. This pink up here is really standing out to me. And you can make this as full or as empty as you wish. Now we have this delicate pink right here. So I think I want to more bring it down here. And then some people don't think this fussiness is worth it, but I do really enjoy it in the end when it's all done. So I think it's worth it. And I refer to my monthly spread nonstop. We need a little more blue up here, so I feel like this is a really good spot for that. I refer to it all the time, and so it's definitely worth it to me. That is really crooked. I don't see my tweezers down here, and my guess is they're probably in my bag that I've been taking a lot of my planning stuff with me lately, just because we've been on the go so much. And so, yeah, chances are they are in a bag somewhere. And I just need to, that's on my to-do list today, is to clean out my bag and organize it. I have quite the extensive to-do list to do today, but I feel like that's just pretty normal for fall time. So for the kids too, we did choreography week at dance, and that means they learn their dances for the whole entire year, what they are going to do on the competition team. And they're so different than what they normally have done. And I kind of like that because I feel like it's challenging them to learn new techniques and new styles of dance. And so that's really, really fun. And there's a few of them. They're so beautiful. I love watching my girls dance. It's like the highlight of my week, every week. And then my son has been doing ice hockey. And so that's been fun and interesting all at the same time. Also, we're not a hockey family before this. And so we're just learning as we go. And I feel like that's what a lot of parents do, you know, like I don't even know how I got my son into hockey. I'm pretty sure some parent was talking about it, and I really thought like, oh, that'd match his personality. And so we asked him if he wanted to play hockey, and he said yes. And so here we are a few years later, still playing hockey. Oh yeah, this will be beautiful down here. Now, a lot of times I'll cut off so that it's not going up into the month, but I think this month I'm going to allow it to go in. Okay, this part's driving me crazy, so let's just get rid of 2022 and we can recover that with something. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, choreography week was rough though. My daughter danced over 30 hours that week, which I know for some of you guys as kids, this is just like completely normal. But her body was tired after it. I mean, that is a lot on their bodies, but it's worth it to get choreography week done. Like, they need to know their dances and then be able to practice until competition season begins. I feel like we have a lot of this mustard everywhere, which is really cute, but I'm trying to figure out where I want this last piece of it. And there we go. All right, more flowers. Let's go. We're doing good here. This area is kind of throwing me off a little bit, to be honest with you. So I have this area up here and I have this area. I think this can come upward. And there we are. I don't know if I went blue next to blue over there though. I need some more blue down here. All right, so to show you guys, we have used a lot of these flowers already, but we have these ones still, which are the same exact thing. So I might start flipping into that page for it. We need some of this boldness around. Oops, that one jumped on the page. That's not exactly where I want it either. And I literally just twist and turn these stickers until it feels right, because you will see if it fits into that place correctly or not. And so don't be scared to play around with stuff. And then down here, I kind of want to bring this tan color in, and we have one of these big flowers. So let's get that one. That fills that quite a bit there. Okay, now, yeah, this color can come over here more. All right, and then I'm going to get another tan one to go over there by our blue box, like over here, because I feel like I need stuff right there. All right, should we, oh, up here, I need something. That's pretty plain up there. We have a lot of the colors already up there. And then right here, I feel like too, I'm gonna pull a little bit more yellow right there. So smack that one down. And then here, it's almost this tan color that I'm needing again, right there. All right, here we are. That fills that space nicely, and I feel like that's good. So let's get to the boxes and put in stuff that we need in. So I work every single Saturday and Sunday, so I don't usually write that in. But let's see, do we want the gold ones or do we want these plain ones? And down here we have that empty space. We just used that one. So we could always use one more of them. I feel like layering these two are going to be a really good option. There. We'll off-center it like this. And then it can come down here, off-centered also. Nice and simple. Okay, I think let's use these actual boxes here. So I'm just gonna kind of pick colors that go with the flow of where we are doing stuff. So the first thing that I want to denote is we have a family reunion. I'm not sure that I'm gonna get it off because of working weekends, but we can always try. So at least if it's in there, I know to try. So let's put that right there. All right, so that one is good. And then here, fall dance starts again. And like my girls are so excited about that. They don't really get a break off, but they still get excited about it. And so I kind of want a bigger box for that one. But I don't really have a big box. So let's just put that mustard one. That's crooked, I know. Here we have school photos. And here I have a big class thing to do. So let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, this paper is just ripping no matter what I do, which is really, really annoying, you guys. I feel like it got better in the middle of the year, and now it's like absolutely horrible again. Happy planner. I know you claim you didn't change anything with it, but I've never had so much rip. Maybe they changed something about the adhesive of the stickers instead. Like maybe it's ripping because the stickers, but I'm hearing a lot of people saying stuff about this. All right, then we had class photos here. We have a lot of mustard here, so I want to do, let's do a deep blue box there. There we go. And then, like I said, this week we might have something going on, but I'm not going to put that in until it's actually a thing. Then we have, this was hockey finals. And let's see, we could do in the simple gray on both of those days. He usually plays on Saturdays, but with finals, you kind of get what you get. Then, oh, my daughter has a doctor's appointment this day. I would have forgotten that too. So let's pull more of that gray up here. There we go. So I need to remember to let her teacher know. We have photos, we have finals. Wow, that might be all already. That seems like that filled in really fast. No, September 22nd, right here, I have a dentist appointment. So I do need to put a box in there. I'm just looking at the colors, like which one is going to go really well with it. And I guess this mustard one, even though mustard's there, I wonder. I said dentist appointment, not doctor's appointment. I have a dentist appointment. I like my dentist. I enjoy going to the dentist. Do you guys? Then we have just this one random bike, but I don't know that that works. Let's see what the Wrong girls give us. I have a seasonal Wrong. I need to find it here. You should see how crazy dirty my desk is. I have stuff everywhere. It is just a little ridiculous. I need to, after this video, I'm going to stop and clean it and organize it. Here's a Squad Life. Let's see if I used all my fall ones in here. I kind of want to hoard these back because they're so super cute. I wish Happy Planner would come out with more of them. Ooh, we might get lucky. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of fall things. See, we could have done this. Oh, shucks, guys. Those are a little big. Oh, those are good. Okay. And I think I'm seeing one that is going to work really well. Let me just see all my options here real quick. This is beautiful, but it's too big for up there. We could have put it down here probably. But like, look, this coloring and this coloring is just so right, I feel like. She's cute with her dog. You see that right here? She's so cute with her dog. And this one's really pretty too. And so maybe I want both of them, you guys. We have room up here. Let's do it. There's her. And then this one over here, we're going to put September in between them. And I think she needs a little doggy with her, doesn't she? Let's give her a bigger dog right there. Let's grab our September. All right, we have our September right here, and I am going to white out a little bit so that it really pops. I'm not worried about perfection, just getting quite a bit of the line gone. There we go. So September, and then I think I just want to put some of this, like, I think some of these fall leaves and flowers and all that kind of stuff down. To just kind of fill in a little bit right there. All right, guys, so I think that's it. It kind of feels a little undone, and I think it's because I'm used to having so much in the boxes. and I don't currently have that. And so it feels a little bit off to me, but yeah, I love it. Like, it's fall, but not in your face fall. Part of me wishes I would have looked at that Squad Life book, but I have other monthly ones that I can do with that too. Maybe my social media one will be the Squad Life one. So, all right, give this video a big thumbs up. Also hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you next time.